young guns set to square off on Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. Jeremy Sanchez coming in with a record of 5-1. Just 21 years of age. He goes up against Josh Quintero, who has an impressive 8-2 record, and he's also the nephew, as you heard, of Rami Ibrahim, one of the great coaches and fighters in all of Muay Thai. So Quintero, as you heard, has fighting in his blood, and he's ready to strut his stuff on Friday Night Fights. Just 18 years of age. Youth, but not inexperienced by any means. Let's go up to Connor Hall for the official introductions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for 3 rounds of action in the lightweight division. This is Full Rules Muay Thai. Fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing the red and white trunks, weighing in at 130 pounds and representing Rami Elite. With a record of 8 wins and 2 losses, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Joshua Pretty Boy Assassin Quintero. Fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing the pink trunks with the blue trim, weighing in at 130 pounds. He trains with Evolution Muay Thai with a record of 5 wins, 1 loss from Hell's Kitchen, Jeremy Sanchez.
Guys, went over the rules earlier, right? Obey my commands at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, go to your corners. Good job, guys.
All right, referee Robert Scott gives the final instructions, and we are set for action between 2 of the young guns in the sport of Muay Thai. Josh Quintero out of Rami Elite up against Jeremy Sanchez from Evolution Muay Thai, and Sanchez a couple of straight lefts to begin the action.
Both these guys are young, but they are super technical. It's the new generation of Muay Thai here in the States. Very impressive. Josh Quintero, just at 18 years old, already 10 fights under his belt, and he looks super calm and collected in there.
Quintero just looks a little bit more brash, fighting out of Rami Elite, but also having those bloodlines. The nephew of the great Rami Ibrahim has that pedigree. Quintero in the red, white, and green trunks, red, white, blue, and green trunks. Jeremy Sanchez in, I guess you could say, the fuchsia trunks. Sanchez able to turn Quintero. Fire left over the top. Both these fighters long and lean. Quintero, a little bit of a height advantage. He's 5'11", Sanchez is 5'9". Scheduled for 3 rounds of Full Rules Muay Thai action from New York City. The season premiere of Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino.
It's great technique and composure being displayed by both fighters.
Big right hand finds a home for Sanchez, as does a head kick. Quintero's spinning back fist try comes up empty. Sanchez able to check a kick away from Quintero, bounces off the ropes and fires a straight right. A teep from Quintero gets in there. Left hook over the top for Sanchez. The oohs and ahs from the crowd, the hometown kid from NYC. Doing some damage late in round number 1 against Quintero. Strong start for both fighters. Again, this one's scheduled for 3 in the 130-pound weight class.
Good start from both, but close round. Very close round, tough to score.
Was talking to Brandon Levi, the head coach at Evolution Muay Thai, yesterday about Jeremy, and he actually said he expected this could be the biggest fight of the entire card tonight, because Sanchez is so technical. Meanwhile, Quintero, who you see there, getting urged on by his trainer and uncle, the legendary Rami Ibrahim, looking for some more work with the elbows. Quintero has that long, lean, angular body, and Rami wants to see him put it to use against that man, Jeremy Sanchez, who has the support of the hometown crowd in New York City. Quintero from Philadelphia. Round 2 underway. Teep try from Quintero. Sanchez works around that. Body kick and a teep from Quintero, but he takes a right hand to the sternum there, or to the chest. Quintero a little more brash, a little more flamboyant in the ring. Sanchez, a very reserved young man. And that's what Brandon Levi said about him. He's just kind of cool and calm in the ring. Doesn't talk a lot of trash. He lets his fists and legs do the talking. And right now he's on top of Josh Quintero up against the ropes.
Both these guys working hard in the clinch. It's getting broken up.
Quintero in the multicolored red, white, and blue and green trunks. Sanchez in the fuchsia lands a good combination on Quintero there.
I'd really like to see Sanchez be first. Seems like he's waiting to counter, but he really just needs to bring it to Quintero. Especially with that nice long range that Quintero has. He does a great job with those straight kicks and those long jabs to keep him at bay.
Quintero feints with the right knee, then fires the left leg to the body. Whips on that outside leg kick try, and his spinning back kick try got muffled.
Great defense being shown by both guys too. Great checks, nice lean backs.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. This full rules affair. Jeremy Sanchez narrowly avoids the head kick there as round number 2 comes to a close. And like Mike Tirico continues to do, prophetic words, beautiful defense being executed by both fighters.
Just so impressive to see guys this young, that composed, and with that technique in the ring. It just really goes to show where Muay Thai is headed over the next couple of years when these guys really start coming into their prime.
Josh Quintero, a very accomplished wrestler at Northeast High School in Philadelphia. Jeremy Sanchez, a TBA Class B title winner in 2017 and trying to add to his resume tonight with what would be his 6th victory in Muay Thai. And Coach Dama, one of the toughest trainers in all of Muay Thai. Brandon Levi and Rami Ibrahim, you can say the same about him. 2 of the best teachers in the sport on display right now, and their young pupils putting on a show for the folks in New York City. Round 3 underway.
Almost disappointed that this is already the 3rd round. I could watch this technique and these two go back and forth all night.
Smooth operators in both Sanchez and Quintero.
And these guys are just as explosive and just as quick as they were in the first round. Testament to both their composure and their conditioning.
Well said, Mike Tirico. Big right hand finds a home for Sanchez. One of the better punches of the fight.
Good elbows by Sanchez as well.
Inside elbow there for Jeremy Sanchez. And he has the support of the New York crowd. Jeremy, a New York native. Glancing blow lands on the chin of Quintero. And how tough is that, Mike, fighting kind of on foreign soil a little bit? You know the crowd will react to everything the hometown fighter does, and that could potentially sway the judges in a decision.
It's true, but these Rami guys are used to traveling all over the East Coast, and they're fighting all the way from Pennsylvania up to New York and even further up to New Hampshire. Rami takes these guys everywhere.
Sanchez on the attack with Quintero leaning back against the ropes, and some blood comes out of the mouth of Josh Quintero.
About as dominant as it's gotten so far this fight. It's been close back and forth. And Sanchez really bringing it this 3rd round.
Final 30 seconds of action here. Jeremy Sanchez out of Evolution Muay Thai in the fuchsia trunks up against Josh Quintero from Rami Elite in the multicolored trunks. And a tremendous battle between these 2 youngsters. Sanchez just 21 years of age, Quintero 18.
Quintero's nose is busted up right now.
Well, that could have been where the blood came from as well. That was the blood. It was out of the nose. Round 3.
Good fight from these two.
Round 3 comes to an end, Mike Tirico, and boy, that's what you pay to see right there. Tremendous action between Sanchez and Quintero, working all the way through.
It's tough to say how the judges are going to take the first 2 rounds, but I think out of all 3, that was the most dominant, that 3rd round, and I think, that Jeremy Sanchez really took it.
Rami Ibrahim wiping the blood from the nose of his nephew and one of his prized pupils, Josh Quintero. A job well done by the youngster. Again, just 18 years of age. Comes in with a record of 8-2. On the other side, Jeremy Sanchez from Evolution Muay Thai looking for win number 6 in his young career. He's just 21. But we're going to be seeing a lot more of both these young men in the months and years ahead. You can be sure of that. So we go the distance on Friday Night Fights. Brought to you by Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. Let's go to Connor Hall for the official particulars.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we do have a winner by unanimous decision. Judge A sees this 29-28, Judge B scores this 29-28, and Judge C scores this 30-27. All in favor of Hell's Kitchen's own Jeremy Sanchez.
So maybe a little more lopsided than we might have expected, Mike Tirico, but nonetheless a unanimous decision win for Jeremy Sanchez. Really just 2 young guys who are just now exploring the limits of their potential. Both these guys have so much talent.
Both these guys have a bright future in this sport, and they're both with great teams. Excited to see them a little later in their career for sure.
Jeremy Sanchez, the Midtown New York native out of Hell's Kitchen on the west side of Manhattan, gives the hometown crowd a thrill on Friday Night Fights. He scores the unanimous decision win over Josh Quintero from Rami Elite in Philadelphia. Quintero falling to 8-3. Sanchez improves to 6-1.